Schedules. Schedules were meant to bring order, to help people coordinate, rest, and plan. But over time, time itself became owned. Hours measured productivity. Minutes became currency. People stopped asking what they needed and started asking what the clock demanded. 2. Schools. Education was meant to expand minds, but standardization replaced curiosity. Learning became compliance. Grades turned into identity, and children learned early that success meant meeting external metrics, not understanding. 3. Money. Money simplified trade. It freed people from barter. Then it became survival itself. Access to food, housing, safety, all routed through abstraction. People stopped working to live. They lived to maintain access. 4. Laws. Laws were meant to protect, to create fairness. But when laws multiply faster than understanding, obedience replaces judgment. Following rules becomes more important than questioning outcomes. Justice turns procedural. 5. Technology. Technology promised efficiency, connection, freedom from distance. But convenience came with dependency. Navigation replaced memory. Search replaced knowledge. Algorithms replaced choice. The tools began deciding how people think, see, and speak. 6. Social media. Originally built to connect friends, it rewarded visibility, then engagement, then outrage. Identity became performance. Silence felt like disappearance. Connection became obligation. 7. Health systems. Medicine saved lives, but metrics replaced people. Numbers defined wellness. Deviation became diagnosis. Care sometimes turned into compliance, where being healthy meant behaving correctly. 8. Insurance. Insurance was protection against disaster, a safety net. But it introduced constant risk calculation. Life became something to justify. Coverage determined worthiness. Protection became permission-based. 9. Workplace policies. Policies were created to ensure fairness, but they often removed flexibility. Human situations were forced into templates. Empathy was replaced by procedure. 10. Identification systems. IDs were created to recognize people, to grant access, but access became dependency. No ID, no participation. Existence itself required documentation. 11. Credit scores. They were meant to assess reliability. Instead, they became character judgments. Past decisions defined future possibilities. Escape became difficult. Mistakes became permanent. 12. Safety warnings. Warnings reduce harm, but excessive warning trains fear. People become conditioned to avoid risk, not evaluate it. Safety becomes immobility. 13. Bureaucracy. Paperwork was meant to organize. Instead, it absorbed energy. Systems began serving themselves. People worked for the process instead of the outcome. 14. Professionalization. Experts emerged to help. Specialization improved quality. But gradually, people were told they couldn't understand their own lives. Authority replaced intuition. 15. Optimization culture. Optimization promised improvement, better habits, better routines, better selves. But perfection never arrives, so dissatisfaction becomes permanent. The self turns into a project, never complete.